welcome to an Exile. This is going to be a blast as the journalist plaster Biden asking him if he's woke.
Has to do with what is called wokeism. And we hear about an anti-woke agenda. Is President Biden woke?
The press room answers the question for you. We'll zoom in on each of their faces. Look at the expressions on their faces. They know he's woke.
Is President Biden woke? Is President Biden woke? Is President Biden woke?
So let me tell you what the president cares about and what's important to this president. The president doesn't concern himself about what Republicans are trying to do in creating political stunts.
And here's Karine, the world's worst press secretary, trying to dodge all of these balloon UFO questions.
The U.S. shot down 3 objects from the sky that are now deemed to be benign. Louisiana Senator John Kennedy says they can't find the pieces. Should the U.S. have waited before shooting?
Again, as you all know, the objects that were shot down were in the civilian airspace.
Numbers came out today that show a monthly decline in real wages as well as an annual decline in real wages.
So a couple of things. I do want to say that what we have said many times is that we believe that the president's economic plan is indeed working.
This morning wanted to know when the president is going to come forward and speak to the American people. I mean, the U.S. does not shoot objects out of the sky every day. Why hasn't the president come forward and spoken to the American people about this?
So I know your colleague asked my colleague this earlier today during his gaggle. And look, the president is taking this very seriously, and he's receiving briefings regularly from his national security advisors, and he's going to continue to do that. We are sharing as much information as we can, as possible, but we do want to make sure that the American people understand that there's no need to panic. The president took this action, as I mentioned earlier, because the objects were indeed flying at lower elevation.
On this, should we expect to hear from him at some point, or is part of the reason that we're not hearing from him because, as you said, people shouldn't be panicking?
Look, I don't have any announcement or anything to preview on a potential, remarks by the president.
Is there any concern that there was an overreaction in terms of shooting them down?
Again, I don't want to get ahead of the military or the intelligence community as they're trying to really figure out what these objects are.
Does debris actually exist? Is the U.S. government confident that there is debris from these objects, or were they destroyed in the process of being taken down?
The administration had tracked these balloons from China. They knew it from the ground that they were surveilling them. And then when Americans caught them on video, the president wagged the dog and said, I better go out and be all blustery and blow these things out of the sky to show how tough I am. He's leading from behind, and the president's woke. I'm Doug in Exile. Thanks for watching.